Hello, and welcome back to Hagan NJ PIP Tips, where we bring you monthly segments on New Jersey auto insurance, personal injury protection, otherwise known as PIP. Happy New Year, happy 2020. We're off to an exciting year, and we're expecting some exciting new promotions and hosting events throughout the year. Today we're going to be covering a call to action for the Fair Insurance Conduct Act. We'll also be talking about recent trends with insurance companies and what you can do. And then, of course, we'll be featuring our provider of the month, Injured Workers Pharmacy, and doing the drawing for next month. So again, it's a new year, so let's get started. First thing I want to talk about today is the House Assembly Bill A4293, which is known as the Insurance Fair Conduct Act. We have a call to action where we need you to reach out to your legislatures and tell them that you support the bill and you want them to pass it. We've been trying to get this act passed for years. It's basically just saying the insurance company has to treat their insured and those who are putting claims in fairly and not use corrupt or fraudulent practices to deny or delay claims. In my email that I've sent out to people, there's a link where you can make it easy to send a letter to your congressional leader or your state leader, and otherwise you can call them at your local offices. Again, please do this call to action. We need to act fast. They have it pending out of the committee, or I think it's in committee right now, soon to come out, and we need this support. So please take the time, because it's about protecting the consumers and protecting yourselves. Similarly, I want to talk about this recent trend, and I think it kind of ties in with this Insurance Fair Conduct Act. Certain insurance carriers recently, particularly the one with the green lizard, has been filing alleged fraud complaints in Superior Court against providers over issues that are typically handled in PIP arbitrations, such as whether there was too much treatment and it wasn't medically necessary, or coding of visits, whether it's an office visit, whether it was coded at the right level. So rather than arguing over the merits of it, now they're filing fraud suits to basically scare these providers into withdrawing their cases and foregoing payments on their claims. The risk is, if they can prove their case, they have to pay back all the claims that were paid to that insurance carrier. Additionally, there's treble damages. So if there was a $50,000 received in payments, and they would be and if they were found guilty of the fraud, they would be responsible for $150,000 in addition to potential attorney fees and costs for the insurance carrier. So it's a big scare. With that said, from the limited cases I've seen, it's basically just puffing and scare tactics, but some providers are withdrawing their claims and giving up valid claims because of the dangers and the threat. Additionally, even if they're successful, they end up spending thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, to defend against this big insurance company with a law firm who's going to generate fees for their own benefits and drive up the fees to everyone. It's one thing if they're going after true fraud, where maybe they're a bad provider out there is falsifying records, falsifying claims, using runners, etc. But they're going after good providers, good doctors, who there's just a disagreement over, that's usually handled in PIP arbitration. So if this comes to your attention, if you're finding information about either for yourself or for others where this, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to speak to you. Some law firms are recommending, settle, don't take the risk. But I think you can defend these matters, and we need to put a stop to it. One of the ways we can do that is by supporting the Insurance Fair Conduct Act, because a lot of this is just bad conduct by the insurance carriers under the disguise of fighting fraud. Similarly, I'm going to be talking about this in more detail next month. So although I'm addressing it briefly here and telling you this is going on, I'll be going into more details. Next month, I'm going to be going to some seminars, speaking with a couple of providers, and I'll have more details next month. By all means, if you have a personal experience, please reach out to me. I can be reached at 732-722-2911, or you can email me at sean@seanhaganlaw.com or sthaganlaw@gmail.com. We never hear about what the state is doing about the fraud that's being conducted by these billion-dollar insurance carriers. Next, I want to remind everyone that the calendars went out, your yearly 2020 desk calendar. If you're part of the program and you did not get one, please call in or email me. I know a few people in my last email responded and said they didn't get theirs, so I sent them out. So hopefully you can use those calendars to keep track of your new year and plan for great things. I now want to talk about our featured provider of the month, Injured Workers Pharmacy. I've been doing work with Injured Workers Pharmacy for probably in excess of 10 years now. First class operation, wonderful people to work with, very professional. But rather than me tell you about them, why don't we look at this video and let you hear from them directly from IWP.
When someone is injured, getting better is the only thing that matters. This is the philosophy that drives IWP, the Injured Workers Pharmacy. IWP is a national, independent pharmacy that delivers medications directly to patients' doorsteps. As the patient advocate pharmacy, we take the worry out of obtaining prescription medications by collaborating with physicians, attorneys, and payers. And by working together, we deliver more than medications. We deliver peace of mind. Just take a look at our process. Injuries happen on the job, on the road, or anywhere in between. When injured workers receive medical treatment, a physician may refer them to IWP. After the patient is referred, our experienced team of certified pharmacists and technicians fills the prescription and puts it through our 4-point quality check. With each prescription, we guarantee overnight delivery anywhere in the 50 United States, so it arrives directly on the patient's doorstep, all with minimal waiting and little or no upfront cost. And along the way, we help simplify things for physicians, payers, and attorneys as well. We have a caring, friendly, multilingual customer service team with translators available in more than 140 languages and dialects. We even offer a patient portal for quick medication information and answers to questions with a few clicks 24/7. Sure, most patients probably have a retail pharmacy right up the street, but the convenience of IWP is so much more than medicine in a bottle. We are true advocates for patients. We communicate effectively with all parties, from injury through prescription delivery, to make the process simpler and more cost-effective for everyone. And perhaps most importantly, we reduce the stresses on injured workers and allow them to focus on getting better and returning to a productive life. That's peace of mind, and we deliver it every day.
Well, as you can see, if you have patients that need medications, IWP is the pharmacy to go to. They make it easy for you and easy for the patients, and provide first-rate services. And now, let's do this month's drawing. As you may know or should know, each month that you send anybody who's part of the Hagan Professional Information Program, each month that you correspond with my office, either in phone calls, emails, faxes, sending demands for arbitration files that need to be filed for arbitration to me, we enter you into the drawing. So keep those mails going. Of course, with the holidays, we were a little bit lighter this month because both you and I have been out of the office more in the last few weeks than traditionally. So again, if you don't win this month, there's always next month. So keep sending those demands for arbitration along with correspondences, okay? So the winner this month is Campbell Chiropractic. Congratulations, Dr. Campbell. We'll be reaching out to you and featuring you in next month's video. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video and you're looking forward to the ones to come. Here's wishing you the best in 2020. As always, we're never too busy for your kind PIP and personal injury referrals. We look forward to seeing you soon, and God bless.